about past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Today we will discuss again. Its recognition is very important. Okay, we have to focus on the recognition of the sentences. Okay, in Urdu. ता रहा था, ती रही थी, ते रहे थे, like that. Okay, that will be the ending letters of the sentences. The sentence will be ended on ता रहा था, ती रही थी, ते रहे थे in Urdu. So this is the recognition of the sentence structure belonging to past perfect continuous tense. Okay, now let's discuss about the structure. How can we do this structure? From the name, okay, we can what? Make a guess that perfection of the action as well as continuity of the action is present over there in this tense. Okay, so use of had plus been plus first form as continuity. First form, not third form. Okay, in perfect past perfect we have what discussed that we will use what had plus third form, but here perfect had, and for continuity we will use what first form of verb. Continuity will be shown by the use of ing. Okay, first form of verb with the addition of ing. Okay, here one more thing is very important to know: use of since and for. Since and for. This is very important to know that where we will use since for the starting time. Okay, if an action is being performed and you know the starting time, over there we will use just only since. Okay, and what about the for? For will be used for the complete time, for the total time, for 2 hours, for 2 weeks. If the action has been performed for 2 hours, for 3 days, for 20 years. Okay, so over there we will use for. So how can we make sentence positive? Let's discuss the positive sentence. We had been, okay, this is subject, had been, and first form, right thing. First form with the addition of ing. We had been writing a letter. A letter you can say a book. Okay, the use of since. Since morning. And this is the starting time. That we had been writing a book since morning. Starting time, that is morning time. Okay, so we will use what? Since. And here this is your subject, this is your verb, and this is your object. And what about this use of since? We will use. Now let's discuss about the negative sentences. Definitely we will use what? Addition of not after had. We had not been writing a book for 2 days. So here I have been what? I have used for because the time is complete. 2 days, not a single minute above. Just only we are talking about the 2 days. So over when the time is completed, when the total time is given, then over there you will use what for. When you don't know the complete time, just you know about the starting time, over there you will use since. Now what about the interrogative? Interrogative sentences. Had we been writing a story, instead of writing a book, I am just a story. Since 1985. Okay? Had we been writing a story since 1985. It means that again this is your starting time. So when date is given, starting time you know, over there you will use what? Since. Okay? When complete time is given, over there you will use what? For. This is the difference between since and for. Easy to remember. Complete time, then definitely we will use what? For 2 weeks. For 20 years. Complete time. For 2 minutes. So over there we will use what? For. If starting time, since evening, since morning, since 1990, since 1930, okay, since 2015, 2016, so over there we will use what? Since. Then passive. Let's discuss about the passive sentence. As we have decided, just we have to change the places. A book. I am taking this object as a subject here. A book had been. What about this continuity? Here, a book had. I will not use been. I will use being. As we have decided this rule earlier in past continuous tense, for making a passive sentence, what will we do? Because in passive sentence we are just allowed to use third form of verb. Okay? So here always we will follow this rule in passive. A book had been. Now we have solved this matter of ing. Being we have used. What about write, wrote, written? Third form is written. A book had been written by us. This is the objective condition. Okay, here we will use what? For. $30 hours. Again, this is a complete term. A book had been written by us for 30 hours, 30 minutes, 30 years, 30 months. When complete time is given, over there we will use what? For. Is it clear? So here we will use what? For. Okay, thank you very much. This was all about of today's topic. First of all, recognition is very important. Then structure, use of had, been, had plus been plus first form of verb plus ing, addition of ing and use of since and for. As we have discussed, the since with the starting time and for with the total time of action. Okay, so we will use this. Thank you.